Please welcome back Boris Kodjoe.
Hey, Wendy.
Hi, Boris.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hi, Wendy. How are you? Long time.
I know, but can we see your shoes?
Yes, of course. They're super sexy. Oh. Comfort, style, sexiness.
Perfect. Just like you. Are you obsessed with the news TV?
Oh, I haven't gotten any sleep in the past week for sure, but I'm elated. I'm so excited that finally humanity has returned back into the White House. So I couldn't be any more excited about, Biden and Harris, first woman vice president, first Black woman. I'm super happy. Finally, we got decency back. Finally, we got integrity back. They have a lot of work to do, starting with COVID. And they finally invited science back into the White House, which is nice.
Nice.
We got, what else we have to do? We have to focus on the Georgia Senate runoff, which is another very important election that's coming up in January. So
January 5th.
They won't have a minute to relax.
Yeah.
They have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm glad they're back.
Teamwork. Listen, last time we talked, you were talking about raising teens, and you had a very rigid schedule for them. Now, have you gotten them involved in the political process? Because they're at that age, I feel, where children need to understand the world is not doom and gloom, and it's family first, and it's all about love and cooperation.
I agree with you. I think they should be involved in at least the dialogue. I mean, they're too young to vote, but they've been a part of this pandemic, the health pandemic, the economic pandemic. They've been part of the social justice and systemic racism conversation. And of course, they're
Oh my gosh, what are you doing here? Look at you.
That's right. That's me and Sophie, my 15-year-old daughter. And we were protesting against police brutality by the beach. It's important that you involve them because they have to learn how to become a part of the solution. So they ask a ton of questions. We answer them absolutely honestly to make sure they understand what this is all about.
Yeah. Besides, on that day, Nicole needed a break from you and the kids to have some girl time, me time.
That's a secret answer.
So we know that you're a strict father, which is a good thing. But sometimes, depending on the age of the child, not so good. Like, is Sophie is 15 or 16 now?
Sophie is 15 and a half. So I let her know that I'm not her friend. I'm a father.
Okay, that's fine.
And, with all the boys sniffing around the house, and I'm glad that there's a pandemic going on, so there has to be social distancing. But I've also found other ways to protect her from these wild boys that are coming around. So I go into her phone.
Oh.
I don't tell her this. This is just between me and you.
Okay.
I go into her phone and I answer text messages from these boys back to them as if I was her.
Okay.
So I text them back and I say, I don't like you anymore, go away and come back never. I text back things like, you smell funny, please take a shower. So that's how I keep them at bay. Don't say I'm controlling, I'm just caring for my child, Wendy.
Okay. But you realize that 15 and a half is an appropriate dating age, including not a car date necessarily, but at least coming over to the house and you and Nicole disappear and they can watch TV?
That's never gonna happen, Wendy. Okay? First of all, I don't know which country you're referring to, but where I'm from, dating at 15 is not allowed.
Okay.
Okay. Secondly, if another male human being enters this house, it'll be under strict observation. I will never leave the house if there's a boy in this house. Do you hear me? Never.
Okay. Okay.
I will actually invite all of her uncles to the house,
Okay.
who are all 6, 7, and up, who will sit around in the living room while the boy and her are at the kitchen counter speaking about school and homework only. Okay? Don't get it twisted. I don't play.
Now, all right, this is a far cry from the man that you are, because you put it all out there. I saw that sexy picture on the beach. Boris, damn.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, this is the story. We were in a pandemic, okay, and we got away for a couple days to a beautiful place, and I, by accident, put on my 14-year-old son's swimming trunks, so that's why they fit a little odd. And once a year, I have to be free, okay? So this is my once a year picture where I'm free, where I don't wear any clothes, and my kids make fun of me.
No, it looks good. No, they don't understand. You are for a particular generation of understanding people. And let me just talk to you about this. Yes,
I like that.
Particular generation, and we are here for you. And but look, let me also say this to you, and don't be scared. You are like the Kim Kardashian of the manhood, in that you've trapped yourself in the corner where you must be beautiful for the rest of your life. Oh yes, oh yes. I didn't say what age. I'm saying even when you're 80, you've got to go out looking beautiful, 90, beautiful. Your version of beauty. We don't care how many candles are on the cake. He's got to look beautiful. You got to look beautiful.
Okay. See, I am proud of every single candle on my cake. The more candles, the better. Because the more candles, the freer I get.
Oh,
and the less
we like
clothes
freedom.
I will wear. And I will hold you to that, okay?
Yeah.
Don't be making fun of me when I'm 75, wearing Speedos on the beach. Okay?
No, we're there for it. We're there for it. All right, let's talk about your hit show. It's Station 19. It's back for a 4th season.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Now, I know you're happy to be working because you've got a household to take care of.
That's right.
Tell me about...
And, ABC and Disney, they've done an amazing job keeping us safe. We have so many safety protocols, from wearing masks and face shields to getting tested every 2 days. People have to stay away from each other on the set. As you can see here, the camera guy is wearing a mask and he's wearing a face shield. And I am in bed in the hospital with a mask on.
Yeah.
So we don't take this lightly. We take it very seriously. And hopefully we can get the whole season done.
Yeah, no, we watch. I love the show because here in New York, it comes on at 8 o'clock. And, I like early TV.
You're still up, I know.
I love it.
I know. 9 o'clock is bedtime, Wendy.
Yeah,
You gotta get your beauty sleep. That's right.
How dare you? Okay, so we know
all of us. Hey, I'm in the same boat. 9 o'clock, it's lights out. Sipping a little bit of tea, and it's done. We're going to sleep.
Done. And the boys come over by 10.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Back to you and your incredible wife, Nicole Irie Parker. Your love is so strong. This is one of those couples that I say, if they ever get a divorce, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't know where I'd go, but I'm leaving. Like, your love is so strong. And so she invented the gym wrap. And then the gym wrap, there it is. So when you go to the gym and you sweat, you don't want your edges to mess up. But she's also reinvented them into face shields. Talk about it.
Yeah, she has pivoted quickly when the pandemic hit. She said, you know what, we can make masks. So she came up with these washable, reusable, very soft gym wrap masks in all kinds of different colors for the whole family. And the most important part of this is that we started the Help Our Heroes initiative. So every time you buy a mask, we give away one to an essential worker or a first responder. So we have given away over $500,000 worth of masks so far.
Fantastic.
I want to thank everybody so much for supporting this initiative, because without you, we wouldn't have been able to give away all these masks.
Boris, we will always love you. Tell Nicole I said hello.
I will
Station
do.
19 airs Thursdays
Love you
at
back.
8 o'clock on ABC.